Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL Opposite from the norm. Before I get started, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. So, I'm looking at what's going on and for YouTube and stuff, and I'm paying attention to different things. I know y'all seen the whole attack on Capitol Hill, and these fucking white privileged motherfuckers got away with some shit, especially on their charges. Me and my partner gonna talk about that. But right now, the whole thing with us, black males and females, when it comes to our relationship situation, in a time like this and what we're going through, it's so sad that you mean to tell me we going at each other's necks. It's like you can't see the crazy shit. You can't see the banana in the tailpipe, the blitz coming. I ain't finna go into it, but look what happened in Tory Lanez and such and such. You got Common and Tiffany Haddish. Look what happened with them. You know what I'm saying? For celebrities' sake. Then I'm seeing different situations on personal basis where a lot of men and women can't get together or stay together. Shout out to the ones who are holding it down, though. God bless y'all who are holding it down. But it's so sad that we still having these arguments and bashing each other in a time like what's going on right now. Crazy shit that's going on right now. And I think that's because we're not respecting the reset that's going on right now. It's about that. Even if, say, certain brothers and sisters don't believe what's going on right now is real, from, what the threat, the pandemic to politics, whatever. The thing is, what we could be doing is focus on getting our shit right, though. Like, this is the perfect time within a bad time to get our shit right. So to be online or in person, seeing how people moving, brothers and sisters, it's so sad that, man, it's so sad that so many people are worried about dumb shit right now instead of trying to get our shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bashing each other, not holding each other down. We're not taking a break. Even myself, to a certain extent, it's like I gotta catch myself because I see certain things, watch certain videos, and we know what it is. When it comes to women, they're not perfect. When it comes to men, they're not perfect. But I will say this though. For decent brothers, decent men in general that's gonna hear this, they're gonna agree with me 1,000%. Decent good men ain't with the fuck boy shit. We're not gonna treat women like shit. We're not perfect. We need to hear some correction sometimes, some truth sometimes. But on a regular, general basis, let's say 70% of the time, we're doing pretty good. So when we see certain dudes that dog out women, we be shaking our head like, what the fuck is wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? Because decent dudes a lot of times don't get good women like that. It's you too nice and all of that bullshit. And you mean to tell me that because of what other guys do, we got to get grouped in with them. We got to get lumped in with them. But I understand it. You know why? Because the same thing happened to women. And that's just life. So I would say the best thing to do is try your best to recalculate what you're focusing on. Instead of focusing on the same bullshit every day. It's sickening to my stomach, man. Like, we are so easily brainwashed by fame. Let me tell you something. In the years of my life of being around famous people, being around very, very wealthy people, you know what I'm saying? Being around people that's worth hundreds of $1,000,000, being around billionaires. The thing is, you gotta remember, people are still human, man. Like, let's take Wayne, Lil Wayne for example. Now, if you add up the records Drake sold, the records Nicki Minaj sold, the records that Tiger sold, the records that Young Money and the whole has sold. We looking at it like, why would Lil Wayne sell his catalog and masters and theirs for $100 million when it's worth more than that? Let's look at Timberland. Timberland did the same thing. He got Aaliyah, God rest her soul, who sold millions. He got catalog for that, for her. He got catalog for Missy Elliott, sold millions. He got catalog for Genuine, sold millions. He got catalog for Jay-Z. He got catalog for Nas. He got catalog for Young Jeezy. He got catalog for some of any artist, big name artists you can think of. Why would he do that? You know why? Because they're human. They may not have all the money we think they got. That's why I like what Dame Dad said, keeping it real. Back in the days, man, we used to stunt like we had money like that. I ain't had money like that. It was just for perception to get us in better situations. And that's what it is. So when we see celebrities, I'm talking about relationship goals, it's a lot of people swallowing their pride and their ego to look good in front of the camera. Because let's say Gucci Mane and Keisha Kior. All right, she may have, they say her net worth was like $5 million or so. She may only have 1.2 million. They say Gucci got like 15. He may only have 4 or 5. And they look happy in front of the cameras, but they may be going through it. God forbid it's something, terrible. Because I salute them for real. Definitely salute that sister for holding him down. But we don't know what's going on with them. We talking about relationship goals. We talking about good picture goals. You know what I'm saying? What would look good in front of the camera goals. We don't know what's going on. So when I see sisters talking trash about brothers and brothers talking shit about sisters and vice versa, it's hurtful and disappointing. Like, yeah, I got my biasness, but me having the love I have for my people, at the end of the day, that reigns supreme. Most of all, first and foremost, the love and admiration, respect, and the honor I have for God and His Son reigns the first over everything, period, even over my life. So, sadly, we have to realize certain things we have to let go and do better with. We got to do better, man. And it's so sad that we think pride and egotism is going to get us somewhere. It's not. And I know it's so hard sometimes to deal with people, you know what I'm saying, male or female, vice versa, whatever you're going through. And the only thing you can do is pray about it and keep moving forward. That's all you can do. Sometimes you got to LIG it. Let it go. You got to let it go. That's the best thing you can do. As a matter of fact, I want to bring this up real quick before I go. Dr. Dre. We all, as men that have been slighted in our lives by women, was like, to hell with his ex-wife. Hopefully he don't give in. But when that man had that health scare, and then next thing, a day or two later, it came back, he like, man, just let her have it. I know what it is. Because I'm around OGs pretty much all the time. I talk to OGs pretty much all the time, man. From my pops, my older god brothers, definitely my older brothers. You know what I'm saying? From blood, it's like, man, when you realize how important life is, you like, man, forget it. And then especially if you look at somebody like Dr. Dre, he can pay off and let her go about her business. God willing, man, Lord bless him too, keep carrying on. He can get that stuff back. That's why I respect when Kevin Hart was on the Breakfast Club some years back. I think it was like 5 or 6 years back or so. And he was like, they was asking what about the divorce, and he was like, man, listen, I'm in a happy place. I got the woman I want. I'm happy. Whatever my ex-wife wants, she can have it. I'm happy. At that time, he was worth $20-30 million. So let's say she got 5, and he only had 25 million left. Now he's worth like over 100 million, around 120, 150, 150 million. That's the blessing that could be around the bend, the corner bend, and you don't even know it. So sometimes it's just like, yo, man, the hell with it. Gonna keep moving. That's why I've been saying, me and my partner been saying years ago, it's time to stop worrying about what everybody else doing, pointing fingers and blaming everybody else, and try to do the best that you can do. That's real shit, man. I love my brothers and sisters, and I'm gonna keep saying it always. Every God willing chance I get. It's about healing, man. Right now may not be the time for relations or trying to be in a relationship. It's about healing, being there for each other. Feel me? That's all I want to say. This your boy JT, opposite from the norm. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You already know we God willing coming back again. Chill.